Hello stock stalkers, welcome back to the channel. Markets are a bit slow, we are not seeing any good momentum in stocks. In this video, let's try and see how international markets are doing, and then obviously we will discuss about Dubai and Abu Dhabi stock market as well. For now, I'm on the daily chart of Saudi Exchange. This is their index, and we can clearly see it's in a strong downtrend as of now on the daily chart, and on the way it have broken many important support areas. First one is right here, that is around 11,400 area. It tested this zone at least for 3 times, and then finally we saw a breakdown. Talking about the peak was right here around 11,930, and from here we are seeing a sharp decline to the downside. There was good support area around 11,400. Previously we saw a breakout, it came down for a retest, and then we saw a fresh rally to the upside. It almost touched 11,900 points. Now let's talk about the current price or current scenario. We can see recently it broke another important support area, that is 10,860 zone. We saw a good bounce from the support area. Unfortunately, it could not survive in this zone. We saw two green candles, and then again it have made a new low, breaking the previous support area, that is 10,863 area. Now talking about immediate resistance, that is around 11,100 points. We are seeing rejection in this zone. When it took a bounce, it made a low. So this is a tough nut for now, or we can say immediate hurdle for Saudi stock market index. In case if it does not hold at current levels, then we are seeing it can even break 10,650 area. This is a support zone, and if this does not hold, then there is a very stronger support, that is around 10,500 zone. So it can even take a bounce from here, go up, come back to retest this area, that is stronger support, and then maybe we can see some bullish price action and charts to confirm that there is a reversal. For now, on the daily chart we can clearly see it's in a strong downtrend. Let's go up to weekly and see how the chart is looking. Let me delete some of the drawings, and now we go up to the weekly chart, and here we are seeing similar kind of reaction. We can see it has made a nice bullish chart pattern and a breakout of this neckline right here at 10,850 area. It made a high from here, that is around 11,950 points, and from here slowly and steadily now it's coming down. This is not a good indication because it's not holding at previous support area, that is around 10,860. I was expecting a bounce and a continuation of upside momentum from here. Like say for example, it respected this area that was the previous resistance. We saw a bounce as well, but we did not see a follow through, meaning we did not see a continuation, so that we could call it that this area is holding, and then we can expect continuation to the upside. Unfortunately, we are seeing a solid red candle on weekly chart as well. This clearly indicates that now buyers are not present as of now at current levels. Maybe the buyers are waiting for market to come around 10,670 points. So overall index is under pressure. Maybe the market is reacting to the oil prices that are sliding down as of now. So this was Saudi Stock Exchange Index. Let's check out what Indian market is doing. So this is the daily chart of Bank Nifty, and we can see all-time high is around 46,320. It tried twice, and we saw selling pressure till about 43,600 points, and from here slowly and steadily it was climbing up. It have retested the same resistance, and we saw rejection from here. Clearly we can see negative candles right at the resistance area. This indicates that selling pressure is coming, and we are seeing it's opening with big gap downs, clearly indicating buyers are not interested at current levels. For now we can see it has broken important support area, that was around 44,880 zone. Previously this was resistance, here it was support, here also it was support, and now we can see the same support is broken and it's acting as resistance. We can see a low till about 43,850. From here it's trying to recover, but nothing bullish yet. We can see it has made a dodgy candle. It means there is no decision, it's indecisive. Maybe it can go up, hit the resistance, and then it can make a new low as well. Buying pressure will only be seen once market breaks this area, that is 44,880 area, and then we may see some bullish price action. There are good chances it may then revisit the same area that is all-time high around 46,320. For now, even Bank Nifty, that is Indian index or Indian stock market, is under selling pressure. And let's also have a look at the bigger time frame or higher time frame, that is on the weekly chart. And here we can see a nice price action, or we can say a recovery is seen here around 44,180 area. This area was previously a resistance. Market tried to break this, but immediately we saw it gained momentum and retested the resistance area that is all-time high. And after this strong selling pressure, we are seeing a bounce from the same zone. Now for it to call bullish on the weekly chart, we want to see at least 50% recovery of this drop to the downside, say around somewhere 45,400 zone. Once we see a candle close above this area like this, then we can say market has recovered nicely, and there are good chances it can retest 46,320. So for now we are waiting for green candle in order to see some bullish momentum. And in case if this zone is broken right here, then we may also see a breakdown. Then we can call this one as double tops, and then it can come down slowly and steadily till about next support area, that is around 43,200 area. If this does not hold, then it can even come down till about 42,660 zone. So let's see how it performs coming week. Overall, Indian market is also under pressure. USA stock markets Dow Jones Industrial Average is also not looking good. We can see a strong downtrend is established here. It's making lower lows. As of now, it's just taking a pause around 33,000. Well, there is no confirmation that uptrend have begun. Why is that? Because there are good chances it may just go up, hit the resistance that is around 33,685, make some sideways momentum, and then we can see a new low. Similar to this scenario, if I have to explain, it went down from here, made a high, and then it made a fresh low, breaking the support. So similar chances are here as well. This is the support area for now, that is 33,000, and as of now we are seeing some buying coming in. Maybe this is just the correction move of this strong move to the upside, and then it can see a rejection to see a lower low. Well, in another scenario, it can turn bullish when we see a positive price action if this resistance is broken out, and then if we see it's making higher highs from here and it's breaking this resistance of 34,100, then we can say that yes, now Dow Jones is in a bullish momentum. If I have to go to weekly time frame, we can see some support coming in, but still no confirmation. Let me delete this one. And for now we can see it was nicely following this trend line right here, and we were seeing good bounces whenever it was testing this support line, and this is the first time it broke this trend line or our support. And from here we are seeing 1 2 3 4 5 for more than 1 month we are seeing selling pressure. Some buying momentum is seen, as I just mentioned, on the daily chart is also seen, but nothing confirmed yet. We want to see it jumping back again above the resistance so that we can say bulls are now in action, and then most likely it can continue its upside momentum. So overall, USA stock market is also under pressure. We are not seeing anything interesting on the index. And now let's talk about UAE stock markets. I'm on the daily chart of Abu Dhabi Securities Index. We can see for the last 3 weeks it's just going down. It's under selling pressure. Last candle is very bearish. We can see it tried to recover, but it's not able to sustain the gains and it's dropping down. So on the weekly chart we can clearly see this is negative. If I talk about the support zone, then 9,700 is next area where it can come down potentially, and we can see a bounce. So overall on weekly chart it's looking negative. If I go down to daily, and we can see a negative price action here, it was trading in this range right here. So if we talk about the resistance or the place where it was getting rejected, that is around 9,860 zone. Support was right here around 9,780 area, and in Thursday's session we saw a breakdown of this support right here. This was support, and then it has made a dodgy candle. It means indecisiveness in the market. So we really don't know as of now. It's confusing. If at all it gets back into the zone that is this range, then again there are chances that it can break up and continue its upside momentum that we saw right here. If it does not hold, then this is looking scary. It can even come down till about 9,680. Obviously, this scenario will be bearish. There were good chances that ADX index can break to the upside right here. This was a strong rally that we saw, and from here it just went sideways for so many weeks. Here was the chance that if it could break this resistance, then there were possibilities of seeing 10,000 points. But looking at the last candle, this is looking a bit ugly. I hope that we see some recovery and it jumps back into the safe zone. And here I am on the daily chart of Dubai Financial Market Index. We saw a nice bullish chart pattern breakout. This was the breakout area, and we also saw it have hit the targets as per the chart pattern. For now, we can see it's not going any higher from this zone. It's seeing rejection around 4,200 points. This is a tough nut for now. And from here, we are seeing market is under selling pressure. In Friday's session, however, we are seeing some buying coming in, but still this cannot be confirmed because this green candle can be just a correction move of this solid red candle. We want to see a 50% plus closing of this red candle to confirm that recovery is in process. Till that time, either market can just go sideways from here like this, and then maybe we wait for the breakout, or in other scenarios there are good chances if it breaks this zone that is 4,150 area, it can even come down lower till about 4,100. This is the support. Obviously resistance is right here at 4,200 points. If biggies like Emirates, NBD Bank, Emaar Properties, Emaar Development, they perform well, then obviously there are good chances we will see a breakout of this resistance and it can go higher. Now if I go up to weekly chart to see what it is doing, then this is looking a bit safer because we can see a strong momentum to the upside, sideways momentum, and then we saw a breakout of this range or resistance. For now, this can be a good indication that market is just taking a breather on the weekly chart on the higher time frame, and from here there are good chances it can start its bullish run again from here after taking 2 weeks pause. For now, need of the hour is to see a green candle on the weekly chart. Overall, DFM index is looking very bullish. As I mentioned, if it does not survive at current levels, then it can potentially come down to retest 4,100 area. So out of all the markets, if I have to give you my opinion, DFM index is looking very positive, and I am hoping to see a continuation coming week. If this video was helpful, do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe for regular updates on Dubai and Abu Dhabi stock market. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.